Your wonderful system. We're free! Free to do whatever we want. On them, my friends, blood must spill!
Sit down, Henry. Have you heard of this system of Dr. Goudron?
Can't say that I have.
Apparently some doctor in France found a way to cure insanity. No details have been released, relying on this could be some kind of hoax. I'm sending you to France to find out more about this system.
Wow. Well, I certainly don't mind going to France, but do you just expect me to walk into Dr. Goudron's office and ask him the secrets of his system?
Exactly. Our correspondent in Paris will have a letter of introduction ready for you when you get there. That'll get you inside the asylum so you can talk to this man.
This could be one of the greatest discoveries of mankind. Imagine a world with no more lunatics.
I know. Sounds too good to be true. Instead of locking up all those weirdos, we can just send them on in for a good zapping or whatever they do down there. Turn them into respectable citizens.
I know a few people I wouldn't mind sending in for a good zapping.
Like who?
Bankrupt and accounting. Do you realize he doesn't eat meat?
Vegetarian? On my staff? To God, I would have known that before I hired him. Are you sure?
Absolutely. Well, I gotta go back if I'm going to France.
Did someone say France? Hi, Uncle Perry.
Ah, hello, Jean. Henry, have you met my niece?
Mr. Robbins and I have met before.
Last week at the mayor's ball. How are you, Jean?
You left early, didn't even stop to say goodbye. Was she worth it?
Jean, isn't it a bit early for your lunch break?
Things are awful boring in the mailroom, Uncle Perry. When are you going to let me be a reporter?
Never. It's too dangerous for a silly girl.
I'm a grown woman. I can look after myself.
We're not talking about this now. Have to get Mr. Robbins on his way.
I'm going to Paris. That's in France, don't you know?
Let me go.
Other question, Jean.
She just wants to go shopping in Paris.
That's not true. I want to learn to be a reporter.
I said no, Jean.
He said no, Jean.
We can talk about this later. When you come over for dinner tonight. Now, put your little behind back to the mailroom.
No need to pout, Jean. I'll send you a postcard. It'll be the next best thing to being there.
But dear Uncle, if I'm in France, then I won't be able to make it to your house for dinner. And if I'm not there, then I won't be able to say anything silly like, gee, Aunt Rachel, how can Uncle Perry afford to lose all that money in those darn poker games? He must make a lot of money at the paper.
Are you threatening me, young lady?
No regrets, Uncle, but I am a silly girl with a big mouth. You never know what I'll say next.
You heard Mr. White, Jean. Don't threaten him.
I'm serious about this. I want to be a reporter, and I'm not going to sit around my ass waiting for permission from either of you two. Now, either you two help me or get the hell out of my way.
Oh, whoa, Nellie.
Well, you're not a little girl anymore.
You can't blackmail Mr. White, Jean. Don't let her blackmail you, sir.
If I don't like it, I promise you I'll stop talking to you about it forever.
It's dangerous. You never know what can happen in an insane
Those
asylum.
places are safe enough. Look at all the crazies we have roaming the streets. At least in an insane asylum, there are guards there to protect you from them. Please, Uncle, please.
And your aunt won't hear of any of this gambling talk.
Mum's the word.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Henry? She's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
I'm going to France. Thank you, Uncle Perry. I promise you won't regret this. Better go pack. See you at the airport, Henry Robbins.
I can't believe you're letting her go.
Not another word, Robbins. Besides, I'm hoping this insane asylum will get that crazy idea of being a reporter out of her head.
Well, if nothing else, she'll be mistaken for one of the inmates. Zap! Nobody's here either.
Well, that's strange. There's not a soul in sight.
What kind of a booby hatch is this? Oh, you can stroll on in here like you're taking a walk in the park.
The gates, the doors, everything is wide open. The lunatics must be able to leave whenever they want.
Well, let's wait here. Someone's bound to show up soon. This must be the doctor's office.
Let's make ourselves at home. What do you say?
What are you doing?
Looking for something on the system, test results, files, anything. Oh my God.
What is it?
Whiskey.
Put that back!
It's a good show. Have a show.
You put that back!
Stop being a fuddy-duddy. Have a drink.
Quit screwing around. Put that away.
One more sip. What was that?
I haven't a clue. I don't know French.
You know you care.
I don't. I mean, I do, but not like that. I mean, some mother we're having, huh?
Was she worth it?
What?
That thing you took home from the mayor's ball, was she worth it?
What do you care? You were having a grand old time dancing with every guy there.
And you spent the whole night talking to that red-headed tart from Chicago. The two of you had just a grand old time talking that way, two happy little lovers. I bet those weren't even real.
Real what?
Real pearls. I bet those weren't even real pearls on her necklace.
Honestly, Jean, jealousy doesn't become you.
Me, jealous of her? Ha! That'll be the day. What is going on?
Must be the patience.
You know, Mr. Robbins, I almost feel sorry for you.
How's that, Miss Salinger?
You're a damn good reporter. You can look through anybody and see if they're telling the truth or not, but you certainly aren't blind to anything with long legs and big boobs attached to it.
Not true. My first requirement for any woman is that she have a volume control button attached.
Are you saying that I talk too much?
God gave you a brain as well as a mouth. Give one a rest and exercise the other.
What's going on?
Sounded like you came from over here.
Can you see anything?
I don't know. There's nothing out here.
The tree is back. What's going on?
The door slammed. Nobody.
Maybe it was this.
Look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Blood. I didn't notice it before.
It's fresh.
I'm starting not to like this place. Listen, Henry.
Look,
Go ahead.
you first.
The only reason I was dancing with all those guys at the party in the first place was, well, I saw you there and I wanted you to think that I was popular.
Well, the only reason I went in the first place was I heard you were going to be there.
The New York Watcher's big reporter is keeping tabs on little old me. Mr. Robbins, I'm flattered.
Let's see you really well.
Oh, Henry.
Who are you? What do you want?
Well, pardon us, sir. We walked through the institution without meeting anyone who could
We'd
inform
like to
us.
speak with Dr. Goudron, if at all possible.
What do you want with him?
We would like to visit the institution. My name is Henry Robbins, and this is Jean Salinger. We're reporters from the New York Watcher in America.
I have heard of New York and America as well.
Oh, yes. Here's our credentials and a letter of introduction.
I see what this is about. You'd like to receive authorization to interview the good and fine doctor.
We would be very grateful.
Well, is it possible to see Dr. Goudron?
Oh, but I am Dr. Goudron. Who did you think I was?
Pardon me, sir. I did not know him.
Shh, please sit down.
Perhaps we're disturbing.
No, not the least, not the least. Oh, would you care for a drink?
Yes, please.
Joy! A drink for myself and my friends.
Yes, doctor.
Yes. Well, I'm listening.
Oh, well, we realize how seldom one is privileged to be allowed to visit the institution. If you'll permit me, I'd like to take some notes on the institution, and if possible, some insight on your method of treatment. The famous system of Dr. Goudron.
My system.
We would be very grateful if you would grant us this interview.
This would be an ideal opportunity to let the world know the importance of your discovery.
It could be one of mankind's greatest discoveries.
Yes, well, my friends, I am very flattered that you are interested in a work that is so dear to me. After all, the system has cost me much pain and anguish. The system is my little baby. It is destined to have a powerful effect on the minds of the insane. Yes, my friends, the insane. Who will tell of their suffering, their misery? Until now, they have been treated like beasts, like strange vermin, and not like patients. Care for them, friends. Humanity demands it. Science commands it.
Doctor, should I?
No, Joy. I must do this.
Doctor?
Perhaps you can be of some assistance. Yes.